Let's talk about the puppet masters behind it and what I think the CFP update is really going to be coming up on Tuesday. But first, play the intro. With the release of the AP poll, Oregon number one, Ohio State number two, Texas number three, Penn State four, Indiana five, Tennessee six, BYU seven, Notre Dame eight, Bama nine, Ole Miss 10, Georgia 11, Miami 12, Boise 13, SMU 14, A&M 15, and of course, Army 16. There's been a shakeup in the rankings because of the losses from Georgia. Well, I'm sorry, the beatdown from Georgia and the loss to Miami. But no one's really putting their name on it. No one's putting their name on who they think is going to end up in the college football playoffs. So what I'm going to do, I'll be the guinea pig. I'll go ahead and put my name on it. This is not only who I think, who I want to see, it's actually who I think it can be. Now I'll explain to you why. First, let's get it out the way. Indiana jumped up because of losses to Miami and Georgia. Because Michigan is not really a quality win. Texas. So what I think is going to happen, they're going to get exposed. They play Ohio State, and they'll be out of the playoff discussion. I do really believe the Big Ten will get in at least three teams. I do believe they'll get in Oregon. They'll get in Ohio State and Penn State. Because Penn State, we rank so high, you can't get rid of them. So what does that leave you? Well, as you can see, I have lots of love for the SEC up here. I believe I have, what, five schools? Because I do believe Alabama's name will get them in. Tennessee right now, what can I say about Tennessee? Sitting here at 8-1, really controls their own destiny. I see it's a battle for UT, probably going to be in the SEC championship game. But I do also think something else may happen. Hear me out. UT being so high, at number three, with that one loss, is the biggest megaphone in the FBS. I believe that UT will go to A&M and lose. But UT will still find a way to get into the college football playoff. Because UT has those two losses, I do also believe that will bring in another school, Ole Miss. Because looking at what I have predicted, you're going to have a bunch of schools lose ahead of them. Indiana's going to be out. Notre Dame is going to be out, which pulls up two more schools. We all know the highest ranked group of five school probably going to be Boise State. They're going to get in automatically. I'm predicting, and I want to see it, SMU get in there in the ACC. Just out of spite, I want SMU to get in there. I do believe the Big 12 is a one team league this year. I predict the beginning of the year, K State will win the Big 12. I'm sticking by it. All they need is Colorado to lose one game, and they control their own destiny. So, how does Ole Miss get in there? Quite frankly, You have Texas A&M playing Tennessee for the SEC title game. No matter what happens, both of them get in. That's two. Texas will have one loss, two losses. I'm sorry. Georgia's already out. Bama gonna have their two losses. The name recognition itself. Because ESPN, I'm sorry, the NCAA wants to sell tickets. And these are the schools that are going to do it. These 12 schools, I believe, will be in the college football playoff. And just to prove my point with Army, Army jumped up so much by beating North Texas. It's crazy to say they won't make it. Undefeated Army beating Notre Dame, winning their conference, will take Notre Dame's spot in the playoffs. So what do you think? This is my wild belief. I do honestly believe that these schools will make it. If they do make it, if you want to go pick the top four, okay. Top four, Oregon, Tennessee, Kansas State, and Boise. Those are your top four. Everyone else, UT will get a home game in December. Um, Army will be on the road. A&M will be on the road. Ole Miss and SMU also get home games in December. But I'm not going that far. But I am Coach Simmons. Thank you for listening to me, my wandering and pandering. You have a wonderful day, a lovely week, and thank you to the veterans. I'm out.